Hello, in this training video, we're going to give you an overview of the onboarding process, starting with the kickoff form. Now, as you're onboarding, you will be assigned a direct onboarding manager and a website coordinator. These are your direct contacts for any questions that you have or changes that you need to make. But everything begins with the kickoff form. You should definitely watch your email address because you'll receive several emails with the links of what we see here. Such as links to the kickoff form, which is eventrentalsystems.com/kickoff. And this form is the most important. This begins the entire process. Nothing's going to happen until we receive the kickoff form. Then we'll start building your account and building your website and entering in all of your information. So it is important that you do complete this kickoff form as quickly as possible. There is a lot of information, but you can save and come back to it if you need to. It includes things like your hours, if you want to do travel fees, if there's a maximum distance, deposit amounts, all sorts. So it really just depends on how you operate your business. And these are all key details that we need to make sure that your online ordering is working properly. One more section that I want to note is your inventory section. We are happy to go ahead and import all of your inventory and configure it for you. We just need to know what you have. There is additional video here if you need some help, but notice this orange button here in the screen. That will allow you to download a spreadsheet, and you could use Google Sheets or Excel or Mac Numbers. And if you fill out your inventory and get that back to us, we can go ahead and make sure that everything is set up properly for you. And then once we have your account configured, we will send you the login information for your account. Next up, we have our ERS Pay application. We are your merchant processor, so this is to make sure that you can get your website set up to accept online payments. We, of course, want to make sure that your account is configured properly and you can receive payments, and then you'll be ready to get your website out on the internet. We call that going live. That's when your website is hooked up to a domain, and then you can send customers to that domain, and they could place online orders that will then go to your business. So if you haven't completed the kickoff form or the ERS Pay application, make sure that you do complete those. If you already have and you do have access to your account, that's where we're going to go ahead and get started next. You will receive a link with a username and a password. Every account has what we call a folder name. Here you can see mine in the URL. It might be a little bit tiny, but it's just ERS Training 1. This is usually an abbreviation or maybe an acronym of your business name that is chosen during the sign-up process. So anytime that you do need assistance, that is the account name or folder name that you'll give us, and then we can pull up your account. What I'm logged into is what we call the control panel. This is where any of your employees that need access to edit orders or manage orders, to build a route, to change settings, to view the reporting, all of that is here in the control panel. We also refer to this as the back end of the system. We'll cover this in more detail in the next video. One more thing I want to show you though, is that when you do have access to your control panel, you can click the logo in the top left-hand side of the screen. This just says template 3, but it's in white, so it's a little hard to read. But if you click that, this will open up a preview of your website in a new tab. This is your customer-facing website that once everything is ready, we'll connect this to your domain name. And then your customers can come here and start ordering, start placing orders. Of course, the website that you will see depends upon the template that you selected as you signed up during the sales process. Thank you for watching. Let's go ahead and jump in and we'll start going through the control panel next.